Ethereum will moonshot. Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, I'm going to be explaining exactly why right now is an excellent time to be acquiring Ethereum as a major component of your altcoin and cryptocurrency portfolio. I'm going to show you why right now, in this lower $3,000 range, we ought to be loading up bags for Ethereum, and I'll show you why we have been acquiring a lot of Ethereum over the last couple of weeks as Ethereum has been in this correction, and show you where that investment could go over the course of the next 12, 18 months, even the next 10 years. So if you want to understand why right now is a great time to be getting into the Ethereum market, then you found the right video. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Ethereum has been on a fantastical run-up ever since late October 2023, rallying a grand total of 163% over the course of less than 6 months. In just the last several weeks, we have seen a considerable drop on Ethereum from its local high around $4,000 to where it trades right now around $3,250. As such, Ethereum has already dropped about 20% from its local high, and we have not even hit the all-time high yet. During the last bull market, with the last bull market's fundamentals, Ethereum hit $4,800 in price. To return back just to all-time high, Ethereum would have to rally nearly 50%, which is almost certainly going to happen in just the next several months. But we have many reasons to believe that Ethereum will go much higher than that. In fact, I believe that Ethereum could reach to well over $10,000 in this bull market for a multitude of reasons. First and foremost, Ethereum is the absolute hands-down winner of the layer 1 blockchain race that we are seeing take place in cryptocurrency right now. It is far ahead in adoption than Solana, Cardano, and Avalanche combined, its next 3 largest competitors. Combined, those 3 blockchains have less than $10 billion in total value locked, or otherwise stated as money secured on their blockchain. Ethereum alone has nearly $50 billion, and that's not even half of the way back to its last bull market all-time high. Furthermore, Ethereum has 9 spot ETF applications in the works right now, 2 of which are coming out of Fidelity, and 1 of which is coming from BlackRock. Those are 2 companies that manage $10 trillion in assets and are some of the most powerful institutions on planet Earth. The SEC very rarely tells those juggernauts no, so it is highly likely that that Ethereum ETF will be approved in the next few months, at worst case, sometime in next year. Furthermore, the recent Duncan upgrade on Ethereum has brought about massive development on the blockchain and a lot of hype that the future looks bright and that Ethereum will be able to compete with the likes of Solana, Cardano, and Avalanche in the range of fees and transaction times. That vision is still a very long way off because Ethereum ultimately was an older blockchain at its start than those others, but there is still hope that Ethereum can get block time and fees under control to where it will be the blockchain that the entirety of the layer 2 space will be built on primarily. So why should we be building out an Ethereum position right now? Well, based on the fact that the ETFs are in the application process, and based on the great likelihood that they will be approved, based on the fact that we still have to rally 50% just to get back to all-time high, and based on the fact that whenever anything in the DeFi space succeeds, it impacts Ethereum's price, I have every reason to believe that Ethereum is going to at least 3x from here with a very low risk potential. You see, whenever you're making an investment, you have to calculate the risk along with the reward. It is not an intelligent thing to do to compare Ethereum to another altcoin that could 100x. No, instead, you have to also look at the risk profile. The likelihood of Ethereum 3xing up to $10,000 or greater is extremely likely based on the fundamentals and on all of our technical analysis, whereas an altcoin that could potentially 100x has the risk of simply not being adopted. A wise investor calculates the risk and the reward. A fool only optimistically calculates the reward or only pessimistically calculates the risk. There is a great likelihood of at least a 3x on Ethereum in the course of the next 12 to 18 months. And I would also wager a great likelihood of at least a 10x within the next 10 years. Think that's not possible? I bought Ethereum right about here, right around the halving event on Bitcoin back in May of 2020. I was acquiring Ethereum at $180 a coin. That was 4 years ago, and ever since then, my Ethereum is up 15x. Now, obviously, there are diminishing returns because Ethereum is currently worth $400 billion. But within the next 10 years, factoring in the growth of the overall cryptocurrency space, the growth of the global economy, and the devaluation of the United States dollar, I have every reason to believe that Ethereum could very easily be worth $4 trillion instead of just $400 billion, which would be a 10x market capitalization movement on your favorite cryptocurrency, which means a massive growth potential for you that will probably beat the stock market. I'm not saying don't invest in the stock market, but but I think it is an absolute good idea to be invested in Bitcoin and Ethereum. And on these dips where we're 20 or 30% below our local high, I think it's a great time to be acquiring this coin. So what is your plan for acquiring Ethereum? I personally recommend that you decide on how much you can afford to put in on a weekly basis and buy every single Friday if you're going to do that. This is called dollar cost averaging, and this is the way that the vast majority of millionaires in the United States that did not come up with some new kind of technology or take a company public became millionaires. They bought an asset that they believed would be here and significantly more valuable 10, 20, 30 years down the road, and they bought it on a weekly or a monthly basis, and they did that for a long time, consistently, while maintaining their income and setting aside a portion of it for investments. If you do that into your Roth IRA, into your 401k with a match, if you pay off your debt, if you invest in Bitcoin, you invest in Ethereum, and you do that for long enough, it is going to take a great degree of tragedy to stop you from becoming a millionaire. But patience is part of it. Charles Spurgeon once said, it was by perseverance that the snail reached the ark. And you can reach the metaphorical ark of millionaire status. Not that we should idolize it, but you can reach your goal if you're willing to consistently and diligently invest in a market with a reasonable expectation of profit over time. And I think Ethereum is absolutely a coin that you should add to that position. Tell me down below, do you own Ethereum? It is my second largest holding by a country mile, and I'm very happy that that's the case. I hold many Ethereum, and I'm very excited to see where it's going to go over the course of the 2024-2025 Bitcoin and cryptocurrency bull market. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and also make sure to check out our sponsor, Blowfin, down below, which is a great place to trade Ethereum. If you want to learn how to trade and invest profitably in the cryptocurrency space, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more content. I'm going to wrap it out, but before I go, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Oh, I got a real good feeling.